over there already and everything, but we're gonna talk about that later. Right now, I'm gonna spin right now because I got like a really urge and itchy thing to spin. Hey Seth, can you put in puts the podcast? We'll stream it. Well, can I have the party?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Give me 1 second. I gotta do this, do this, do this.
I'll just leave the party and rejoin. I'll give you the party, and then ta-da. How's that for innovation that excites?
No.
Wait, Seth, you're leaving?
No.
Channel.
Oh. I'm just running around on a phone now.
So.
If we get this recipe, if you get this recipe at any point, I'm buying it off of you.
Friendship podcast.
Wait, Archie, do you have the Attack Star Fuse recipe?
No.
Hey Seth, where are y'all?
Okay.
We're on the moon.
We're on the moon. So we're very far away from you.
Yeah, I can tell.
So.
Don't worry, I'm just gonna run around in my thong.
I'm gonna.
I'm sorry,
actually, let me put on a different outfit. Cause usually whenever I put on this outfit, it gives me some good stuff. I know it's weird, but no one questioned me.
Wait. Before you do anything, I'm going to give you even more luck.
Seth, what are you gonna do that onigiri coins or whatever on?
He's gonna try to buy the bow fuse recipe.
Yeah. Did I give you enough, Seth?
Yeah, it should be enough.
It was like almost 100.
Okay, well guys, you see what that's up in here. I have like 12 tickets. I'm gonna spin. Got my little lucky stuff on, which is, you know, there. But hey, we're not gonna talk about it. Okay, let's see what I get.
I'm also hugging Archie with my lucky suit on, so let's hope that gives him the extra shove to get something cool.
Do I expect any good stuff? Not really, but I'm gonna try my best and just hope for the best too. Got some skill card, that's cool. Hi, get blue, greens, and reds. See, I'm gonna need you a lot. I don't need that type of luck. I need something juicy, like really juicy. So to make sure I watch this.
Wow.
Oh, I just got some bad luck.
Gee, Princely.
Okay, bad luck right here. Damn, that's tough. I just want that good luck.
Double fish eyes. Damn.
You guys don't know this, but I have like a secret thing. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on the 5th, oh no, yeah, 3, 4, 5th, and then boom, like that. That's exactly what I do. I try to have like, look, what I just did. It was a 7th click that I got this. Is it good? I don't know, but I'm still gonna try to keep anything that I could probably use in the future. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's gonna be 5, and it's gonna be 6, and then it's my 7th click. Sometimes I get something good, sometimes I don't, but I always try to make sure I try.
So Archie, how you liking that OG skill set card?
Man, hey, it's something to use, man. I can't always get lucky, but I'm trying. Boom. Skill set card 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, and then you come over here, 6, and 7. Okay, that's what can I do? I can't complain, right? That's a cat for you guys. See, this is what happens, Fire, when you try to tell me some get blues and greens and reds. It happens. Are you happy now? That's tough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's go beat up Fire and the Rift for this.
Nah, we can't do that. They're nice.
But
Bruh.
the The disluck. You could have got good stuff, Arch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. This is just something I do. Believe it or not, it's always been something I do, no matter what it is. Keep on getting them upward eyes. Woohoo! I blame fire. Every green and blue or red I get is I'm legit blaming fire. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Blame
5,
fire.
6, 7.
Combo skill set card 1. Oh yeah, like we need more of those in our life.
Did I tell you that someone used a combo set skill card on a Nadir? 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess what happens to that Nadir? All the stuff that was originally on it disappeared.
Oh no.
Bruh. Oh my fucking gosh. You gotta be kidding me, bro. The type of luck I'm having right now just... I think it's feeding off of any negative energy. 1, 2, 3, 4,
I
5.
told you could be negative before I smack you.
I'm fine. I have no negative. I'm all juicy thick.
You just said that it's feeding off. Archie, laugh. Be happy.
Bro, I just got red, bro. This is crazy to me. I don't know, guys. I think I should stop. Oh, I got Zenith middle, but I needed that actually. 1, 2, 3, 4,
See?
5.
Hey, look. That's what happens when you be positive.
Oh, God.
Come on, boy. Let's get some bread.
Bruh. Can I get some platinums, bruh? Come on. Nah.
Let's just get some bread.
Okay, guys. I don't know how many I have left. I have 12 tickets in general, so I think that's pretty good. You know, I'm just gonna do this. I'm just sit there and let it, like, actually do it at once. Let all the... Okay. I needed more materials anyway, so I can't get mad. Yeah, okay, I saw that coming.
What
Okay,
if you could get horn sculptures from Cat?
That would be amazing. I'd be happy. Okay, so you guys saw what I got. That's pretty doo-doo. It was all that doo-doos I've gotten in my life that I didn't know. Oh, that was bad luck. Okay, anyway, that's it for that. There you go. I guess I should jump fire.
Hey Seth, after I roll 5 times in the
Sorry. Okay.
shop or whatever, you want the rest of my OC?
That's up to you. You can keep rolling if you want, dude. Like, if you want a cool outfit, it's probably gonna take more than 1 or 2 5 rolls.
Alright.
Like,
So
I know you really don't play the game that often, but if you want something cool, go for it. If you want to just give it all away, I really don't care. But I'd say if you end up giving it all to me, I'm probably just gonna end up trying to spend it on getting my mag.
That's okay.
Cause
already got me a cool outfit now. You'll see what I mean.
What did you get?
Whenever you see me. No, you'll see. You'll see.
Okay, so we
You'll see
got
my outfit from now on.
Oh, that.
Where are you at?
Cool.
No, I'm running a dungeon right now.
I was about to just teleport there and be like, boy, what are you wearing?
I'm stupid. Why did I have that on?
Wait, Archie, how much do lunar spirit souls usually sell for?
People try to put them to 100 or even more than that. That's why temper was just like, yeah.
They usually cost like 100.
People put them out there for it to be 100. Yeah. I don't know what the minimum.
I'm gonna go to Onigashima and go look at something.
Okay, I'll come with you. Yeah, but okay, guys, this is also be the part where I go to Onigashima with my boy Seth. We're gonna go to Onigashima. After going to Onigashima, we're going to get all Onigashima, go to Satan, and go talk about certain materials that I think people should pick up on. How dare you let me get bullied in the rift? Let you get bullied? What do you mean? Who bullied you? How did I let you get bullied in the rift? I was in the
I don't
rift.
understand.
Yeah, I was in the bro. Look, let me tell you, legit happened. I was in the rift. Fire was there. I think she had like a guy over there or something like that. I don't even know what that was about. But I was just doing my thing, and they, bro, like these two dudes was like, oh, let's get this man, let's just beat him up and everything. I was like, oh, I gotta go get tickets, and I left. Legitly, what I did. Came back, I was like, and then I got like sat in front of some people, and I was just like, okay, and then left again. I was like, all right, I gotta go get the tickets I told you about. That was to do for the stream. Like legit, what's happened. Like I don't know what point you were bullied, or I just wasn't there to see you get bullied. Like I legit sat in the bench.
Yeah,
So-
to be honest, he did kind of go AFK for like a good 10-15 minutes or so.
Yeah, Seth was there to verify it. So guys, I think you guys, anybody who's watching this, anybody who's like, oh, well, what should I get? Well, it's depending on who you are. And in a sense, like some people pick up the SOAs just because they do dungeons where they're gonna need them, or they have too many, so they don't need these. This could be leveled up for Vanguards. This can be leveled up. Is a good addition to any new players, to mid tiers type of player. But I also use it too. I tried it too. I guess I can say I'm not gonna tell you. I tried this and I kind of did it for the Holy and Junda Arrow, Junda Excalibur. So like the Zunko and then the Satan, they kind of set this up pretty gnarly, I guess I can say, and I liked it. And honestly, that weapon grade powder looked nice. The 100 transcendent element, which is one of the things I'm gonna get when I get more energy. There's mega high potion. I don't really need a lot of mega high potions, to be honest with you. The Kaio banner is just an accessory. I'm definitely want to take some of these band-aids and the smelting buttons. That's definitely one of the things. But after that, it's like whatever. So after that, guys, there's a treasure chest. What a lot of people like have kind of failed to see. I don't know if like you guys have. But like there's these things are different. And I'm not saying like, oh well, you know, just obviously the two first parts. No. I mean from this to down is way different. Like there's the tickets plus the Wings of Tyranny, right? But there's all this right coming down here. This is where it gets different right here. Let's try to remember. There's Heavenly Earth marble, right? And it's silver, turquoise, radiant spine, all this, right? Go down. Remember all this right here, right? So you go over here to treasure chest 2. Some of this looks the same. Yeah, okay, I agree. But remember, what was right here? There's a turquoise right here, but now it's red. And now all this has changed, meaning even this has changed too. So, like, I would take advantage of trying to get this rare Whirlwind fragment and also the refreshing fragment if they did have one. Because if you're gonna go for, if you're a sword user, get this right here for, I think, yeah, get this one for like Gale and also the beginning, I think, Gale. Get these to make your Gale. It will become handy. You won't have to like farm as much. And this, some of the seedlings, calamities are gonna be useful. The earth and marble is gonna be useful. All this can be useful. All of it. I do gotta like. I want to spin, but to be honest with you, I did tell Seth that I would like kind of him would go farm. I'll spin.
Oh no, you're good, Archie. If you need to do something, go ahead. I'll R1, how much OC do you have left?
449. I'm about to roll for that for one thing.
Okay. I'm gonna come run to you. I need a little bit of a favor. I'm so close to being able to buy something. It will probably save me hours of freaking
What unit should I roll on?
If you guys are new players, oh my fault. Go ahead.
That what normal? Yeah.
Seth.
I'm not talking.
Why?
No, I just like wasn't talking.
No, but he has
Like you were interrupting me because I wasn't trying to talk.
Oh.
Should I roll on like unit 2 on special gotcha, or what do you think?
That's completely up to you, R1. Look for
I don't
something
know.
that
I'm
you think
asking for
looks
advice.
nice. If there's like an outfit you want, go for it. If you're just trying to get like good skills or something, I can look through that and try to find you something.
Hold up. I think I was wrong about this part, guys. Let me go look. I think I was actually wrong about the
Oh,
World War
no.
Fragment.
False information to the stream, Archie. We can't be doing this.
Yeah, I did. I think World War Fragment is not even what I was looking for. I think it's Whirlwind Main, I think. Yeah, I was wrong about that, guys. Don't listen to that first part. You guys might be
Oh
asking.
no.
I'm just trying to get all my horn sculptures, actually. That's really all I want. And also, if you guys are a new player and you're just trying to make a Nova, then you definitely can take advantage of this little treasure chest and try to go for the for the Inferno stuff.
Hey,
How
look on
the
bright
flip
side.
do you have
If you
so
keep
many?
emptying out this quickly, you're bound to eventually get a horn sculpture.
Okay, cool. How the flip do I have so
You
many tarts?
see-
I honestly farmed, like,
Fire, it's called the hard grind.
so yeah,
Archie has literally just been constantly going back to back into the golden weapon hunt.
I almost cleared this out.
and-
So,
Yeah.
I only have like
So-
Man, I
so
didn't get squat
200,
from that roll.
200 from that.
Alright, what'd you need, Seth?
Cool. So that's 2. Okay, so I need more home sculptures. If I really want to get like a full access of this, then I'll do 200 each time. What are we doing, Seth? Oh, you can actually keep talking to.
Give me just a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do what I gotta do over here.
I think the only thing we'll have to farm for is
I'm in
lunar
the same
spirit
place as
seals.
last time.
I'll
Is
tell
that
you what.
your quote-unquote outfit?
Yeah, I think I'm happy with it.
So I'll tell you what honestly, I would always like check the dailies. When it first came out, there was a daily in here. You guys remember when I did it, my first stream, I was really tired. It was right here. It's like limited time dungeon. You go in here and then basically you farm, right? That was mostly it. Like it was like a limited time dungeon for the Vanguard weapons. That's the dungeon I did. I was getting so many drops.
Suzuki?
Yeah, Suzuki. I think it was Suzuki. It was SH something else after that. It was like a limited time dungeon. But now, since that didn't come out, I was like, okay, I'm gonna hit Golden Weapon Hunt, and it's just been pretty good to me. And I always do normal because you read even in the Twitter thing that
Hold
that
on. I have to put a password on this so people can't look at it and think I'm trying to rip you off and I get yelled at.
let me see.
Well,
So-
I can give you the rest of it. I just got like 289.
So I have
Do
the
you
Twitter.
not want any of that to be able to
No.
spend more?
Nah, I'm fine. Last time I spent on that
Give me
crap.
1 second, guys. Give me 1 second.
Into the game in order to use it anyway.
So it says in this Twitter campaign. Hold on, let me see if I can get this right. Let me get this right. The reason I'm bringing this up is because I want to give you guys the right information on this part. But this is how I came to my conclusion, like why I'm doing normal instead of hell, because like hell doesn't really do as much drop. Like it does the same. This is how I came to my conclusion. I'm gonna try to back it up real quick. So, here's my information backed up right here. Give me 1 second. It's not this one. Okay, my fault, guys. I have to go to the other one. Sorry about that. It says right here, drop boost. Oh no. Nirvana Tart will drop regardless of difference between enemy and player level, and also Nirvana Tart will drop when a party member defeats enemy. Understandable. Nirvana Tart will drop from a monster by summoned. Will not drop, but also drop boost won't affect the drop rate of the Nirvana Tart. And there was another part. So I thought at first, so this is what that playing Rainbow right now, doing a 1v3. It's 0-1 right now. Oh no, I see you. Put it in clutch. Put it in clutch. So what I did, guys, was okay. I went through. I was like, okay. I'm gonna do my Demonetary, and I did the limited time dungeon, and it was amazing. So I was like, okay, it doesn't really matter what like difficulty I did. It dropped no matter what. So I was okay. So screw it. So that's what I did. I said screw it, and I just straight up did normal, and I did a hell. But that was on accident. But then when I did hell, it was like the same thing. Nothing dropped more or less. So I was like, okay, that's just me and my proof. But you also have my first stream of when I have Satan update and a Satan update 2, I think, showing me farming it and how like much I had. And I like already like did or I had seven voluntary, and then it went to like 20. So I was like, okay, it doesn't really matter. Like you might as well just do normal and save all that and just farm it through. Even though it gets tedious, like I can understand where you guys come from. It's really tedious, like. But again, it's just like Heavenly Spice. So when you're doing it, it's just like it will drop. It's not one of those things. It's like, oh my god, it's a bound to drop type of thing. It's really amazing, and the stuff that comes in with the Wings of Tyranny, I really suggest. I'm really gonna get that for my ult because I really do need that. I think it's a Wings of Tyranny that has the Twin Sword Affinity. I do have to double check that. Yeah, but I'll just sit here and farm this. But I usually try to bring my Zunko, which I forgot again. That's great. Yeah, it's on the super cushion. Dang, 0-2, I'm trash. Bro, I'm trash too at that game. I don't know why. But I've been like, I try hard in that game. It's crazy. Like, I sometimes try hard, but the problem is that I get frustrated, so I'm like, I'm good. I'm not about to sit there and waste my time. It's just, so okay, so we got the Nirvana little talk out of the way. I just came to the conclusion, no matter what, normal or hell, it would drop the same. So I went normal, and that's been farming that way. A lot of people have been farming hell. I just don't suggest it because it's gonna drop the same way. And if you guys are wondering, like, okay, well, have we tried this and this and this? I have tried Nightshade. I had horrible luck in there. A lot of people did have good luck in there, but for me, I had horrible luck in there. No good luck in Nightshade at all. Like, no, I was like, okay, I'm not doing that again. Gargs, it drops like 4 or 3. I'm okay with that. Like, it's pretty good. It's pretty decent luck. I accepted it. I was like, all right, I'll do it. But like, go to Weapon Hunt normal. I just been sticking with that, knowing I have the best amount out of there instead of trying to go after something that's so like much. Like, I understand people want to go for the magma one. I forgot what it's called. It's like, I don't know what it's called. Like, I'll show you guys on a Shifu, I think. I'll show you where it's at. But like, I tried Nightshade, did not work well for me. I did Garg, but that was only to help people, like my friends. But like after that, I was like, okay, that was not a good thing at all. And if an enemy constantly spawns the same thing over, so like Nightshade. If Nightshade kept on spawning the same tentacle over and over, it won't like drop. Like, you won't get a good drop out of there. It says on the Twitter thing, I think, I'm pretty sure. It says that let me see. Will drop from a monster summoned by so it says it will not drop from a monster summoned from a summoning enemy, so it won't drop from anything that's summoned by the monster. So it's like, don't try to like, oh, do this or this. Just do the dungeon, get done with it, and that's it. So there's no point of trying to like think you can cheat the system real quick. Like, they have specific rules for this, so I'm like, if that's true, if they have that much specific rules for this, then if they have like specific certain things for other ones too, like That's why I'm doing normal. I'm like finishing dungeon. A lot of enemies spawn. I'm doing like 20 energy each time. And I've also picked up all my like full energy restores. They give you a limited time energy restore. You're kind of really set. And you're only doing 20 after 20 after 20, getting out to like so many. 20 out of like, some people will tell me they get 9, 13, or they just have horrible luck. And I'm like, bro, I don't understand. It's cool. But it just takes that grind. Like, it's been worse. It's like grinding for a mag, but at least this one drops, right? Yeah, but what was else? The reason, like, I really didn't label this as like a princely. I just named it Princely Podcast this time because it's like I'm gonna be talking about from this event to because I think I did the most of my like event talk. There might be more, there might not, but the reason I said I did the most of my event talk is because I found like one of the, I can't say I found out about my, well, I found one of the best things for me to farm and other people was that limited time edition it's like a Vanguard weapon hunt. And I was alright, cool, we good, right? So I was like, alright, since I found that, and I also like did some farming and told you guys go to weapon hunt, and now I'm like doing like a more of a debrief explaining that. I'm like, alright, cool. They won't have like too much trouble. They won't like. There's nothing to really explain on here for the event. It only like if I do talk to you guys about more than anything else, it must be just talking just to talk. Like, and that's why I said Princely Podcast, because if like why I'm about to tell you guys about it, I'm not saying it's a. BRB got a sweat to my ass off. Oh no, oh no. You about to try hard, just like you do in for Unigiri. I feel you. Man, it's crazy. Yeah, but like, so that's me explaining why I'm not really talking about it. And to be honest with you, it's one of those events where it's like, it's just a cooldown. You're just like, it's not that mile, it's that cooldown. So weakening all these mats right here, it's like a blessing for me. I don't know about all y'all, but there's a lot of blessing in these mats that I can use them for. And you might be wondering which ones. I'm like, hey, I just need Horn Sculptures. And Horn Sculptures are good for either making a falling star or either making making a fallen star, or either making a tempest. I think there's another thing you can make it with, but you know, I just really need that horn sculptures. I don't know how many I have now, but man, I'm just glad I got all of them from that one time. Cause imagine if I didn't, I would have been mad, hella mad. Bro, this thing just juked me 2 times. I've never been juked like that. That's crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna do this right here. Man. Oh, look at them. Look at that. I love that. That was a pretty decent. Okay. I didn't get too complete crap from my little spinning that I got. What's up, Lutz? Oh man, sorry about that, guys. I'm just trying to make sure I'm just trying to make sure I'm like kind of process everything I was gonna tell you guys. I just think this like event, at first I did say it was like honestly like kind of garbo. I ain't gonna lie, but like when Vets clued me in about it, I stayed up all night waiting for it. Got my tarts, got a little bit more tarts, and I was like, alright, I'm ready. Like, I'm basically ready to do this. And now it's like, to be honest, it's like I'm ready. You know, like I'm ready to do this, get the harms cultures, get everything I need, because that's really all my thing is. I just need the harms cultures. I'll show you real quick. Like, I don't really. So I got wait 14. You guys saw that I got what? I don't even know. Like I think I eliminated all the tarts I had, or like most of them, and then I went to get more, and I got like 14 already. I don't know what the numbers are compared, but you know, that's just my little thing. Well, I'm gonna show you. I'm just trying to check my harm sculptures because I really need these. These are one of the things I really want. Dang. See, so I got already like 20 now. 6 each set, so that's pretty juicy. I really want that. I can't like I want to continue try to get more, but I need more like tarts to make sure I take like all the stuff that they have. Even though I want one thing. You never know if you're gonna get it the first try.
No.
It's just been. It's crazy. Wow. I'm trying to make this go faster. I'm kind of just, whoa, that scared the shits out of me. That scared the shits out of me.
Hey, Archie.
Hey, Seth.
Yeah, I got ripped off by someone. They gave me like I paid them 290 something for junk.
Wait, what?
Seth ripped me off.
That's not a. Oh, Seth, please don't tell me you did.
He offered, don't even.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
offered.
Nah, it's
And
been.
then you
it's
know,
pretty fun.
Onigiri's
Oh,
dumb
no.
tax came back out with like 210 instead of the 270 he gave me.
Hey, that's what happens, bro. You try to play with the Onigiri money, they gonna play with you. And your heart.
Honestly. So let's see.
Oh yeah, well, I mean not Blitz, but Seth is back now, guys. So, you know,
I'm looking up all of the recipes that, not all the recipes, all the Magatamas that it says that I need for my recipe.
I see.
I went ahead and bought my fused recipe so we wouldn't have to farm Dew Creek.
How much was it? Please don't tell me it was a lot.
Oh no, it was a crap ton.
Bro.
Yeah, it was 200 OC. I saw him buy it.
You serious?
Yeah.
Not cheap.
Dang, bro. I'm sorry, man. I wish that's what I was trying to low-key farm Dew Creek for. I wasn't
Nah,
trying.
it's all good. I only spent 75 OC on it.
Wait, what?
Why are you listening to that man over there? 75 OC is not cheap for me.
Thank you
Like,
for
I don't
200.
have a job or anything. I don't put money in this game. No, I spent 75 OC on it. The one right above it was like a 150 OC, but I was like, please, Lord, no. I'm not spending 150 OC on a recipe. I will
no.
farm my life out before I spend 150 on a recipe.
Bro, I'll be right there behind you.
75, okay, that is past my limit, but for Christ's sake and Archie's sake, I'm just gonna go ahead and spend it.
That's a big no.
That one drops Palace of Rain normal.
Oh, guys,
swear.
if you're kind of like came into the stream new or not new, I'm gonna introduce everybody to you. Okay, so one's Vletz. Vletz, say hi.
You.
That's Vletz. Seth, say hi.
Hoi.
That's Seth. R1, say hi.
I'm not even in the game. I'm in Minecraft.
Okay, that's R1. See? The reason I make this kind of like a, so you guys can distinguish is because, believe it or not, these guys are part of my podcast in a way they don't know. Like, my personal podcast is just people just talking, chilling, having fun. You guys come in, you don't come in, you just do whatever you feel. That you listen, you talk to me, you don't talk to me. We just relax here. That's just how my Princeton podcast usually works. Just go off my top of the head.
You know us, we just goofing.
And we do get serious. It's mostly only about like telling you guys like good information enough to like I think I want to stream. I don't try to like. I know my stream has been kind of iffy, but I've been trying to stream and get my what is it called, non-sleepy self into this again because I was really sleepy one of my times. But like now I want to like make sure I give you guys all the information that I found by myself. And that's just me because I think I had pretty good luck. I had like I had 331 in general before the stream, and then I spent the rest for my tickets. Then I had like 200 and something tarts, like pretty decent amount. As Fire saw, like Fire looked at it and they were like, "Oh snap! Like how'd you get so many tarts?" I was like, "All right, well I guess I can like start telling them about that." But like. People who aren't going for the event, like I understand priorities. I can't say the word. Prioritize. Would that work?
What are you trying to say?
Prioritize.
Repeat the sentence.
Prioritize.
No, repeat everything before that.
That's a lot. Okay, how do you like? What's another word? What's another word for categorizing? Prioritizing.
Straighten?
Oh. Not prioritizing? I thought it would be prioritizing because you're trying to prioritize which one's more important than the other one. So that's what another category is for. No, that's way different. That's so different.
Controller died. Prioritize means like pick and choose. Like
Yeah,
which
you're right.
one's more important to you.
So guys, don't listen to me. But basically, I understand you guys prioritizing.
Shut up, Archie. don't give me that.
I understand you guys prioritizing. Like, if you go like a 115, you have all your guards and 105s. Then I think the event would be a good cooldown, but also a good way to get a lot of good stuff that you can get. Like, my best opinion, like Inferno Marrow or anything. Okay, there's tickets. There's a Transcendent Amulet, which you can also be good down further the line if you plan on going further in the game. And let's say you have like a Earth or Falling Star, you're like, oh wait, I have that from that one event. Then boom, you can get a like on your last 90 smelting. You just get like a freaking straight up. Oh, it's all done. It's just ready for you. That's pretty decent.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, it's guaranteed. Like wow, that's what
So
like
you don't
Seth
have
said.
to waste a smelting button on it because it's a guaranteed success.
Yeah. So there's the 100 smelting element. There's the B and A buttons. I know a lot of people have a lot of weapons to get done, and I know you guys can probably just buy them from the freaking Necropon, but it's like shopping plaza. But I'm like, why would you do that? Like when you can keep your OC and just use the event to get you that. Like that's just mine.
Grind your way through, not buy your way through.
Oh no.
It's the onigiri way.
It's the onigiri way. That's what I'm hearing now. I see you, boy. But like, that's just my point of view. Like, I'm just saying, don't take all the event too like for granted because you don't know when you're gonna need that stuff. Like, I feel like that's just crazy to me. Like, why not get the stuff? Even if you like super powerful, why not get the stuff? I've seen a lot of super powerful people get the stuff.
Definitely,
Not for
sculptures, am I right?
Yeah, I was telling them about that. Like they can use it for Tempest and Falling Star. But I was also gonna tell them. I also told them about the Inferno Marrow. We should also tell Juno that too. You can get his Inferno like pretty easy if he gets enough tarts.
Yeah.
But that's just my point of view, guys. Like I'm just saying. I've seen a lot of people farm this stuff. You might think what's important, but like it's like if you actually look through all down the list and see through the list, let's say you're like a decent level, have a little good stuff, or even non-decent level, you can use this stuff down the road to make yourself better. I know it's like me repeating, but I'm just saying it's like I want you guys to take full advantage of a amazing resource that a lot of people aren't going to I'm not saying everyone's doing it, but I'm saying if you know what you need from it, get it. But if you if you don't know, then at least I'll take a look and see if you might need something. Like I know a pretty good amount have like just say, oh no, I don't need this, or oh yeah, I need this, this, and this. But after that, I'm done with it. So it's like, okay, yeah, like I understand that, I respect that. You know, you don't need this, you don't need it. But if you do need it, then go get it. Like, why try to make something so difficult for yourself? Like, let me put this in another perspective. Who is saying it? I don't know, but someone was like telling me, like, I know they're about to drop an event. It wasn't like recent. I ain't even no, it wasn't recent, but it was like when I was really low level. But they were like, I know I'm a decent type of like, I'm pretty good right now, but I still need this event because I don't know when I'm gonna need this materials. And I need horn sculptures, but I didn't know what horn sculptures were, so I was like, okay, I don't know what that is. And they're like, they came out, and they go in, and they're like, okay, yeah, okay. The event came out. It came out with a whole bunch, like a good, decent horn sculptures, everything. And it was like, it was like a successful thing. But a lot of people, new players who come in, like sometimes a lot of new players are either like somebody's old or somebody who's actually new. And somehow actually just get the stuff and don't know they need it down the line, and then when they do know they need it, they're really happy they farmed the event. They're like, oh yes, I got that. Like, I'm so glad I did that event like way back when. Like, there was an event, there's quite a few events that came with like a lot of horn sculptures all together, and I'm just so glad that I'm actually like, I farmed all of them. Each of one of them, like each of those events helped me.
How many more horn sculptures do you need?
I think I need 30.
30 more?
Okay. I think I'm kind of lagging, guys. Let's see. Okay, I was kind of lagging.
You are.
So I'm gonna let my controller charge for a bit,
I'm sorry.
and I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Okay. How's your stream, Lex? Are you still streaming?
No, already BDB solo. No Vanguard no more.
I'm proud of you, buddy.
Funny thing was, it was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. As soon as I stopped treating him like Eldritch Beast, and then I just treated him like Sakata Kentucky's Ifrit, he became like 2,000 times easier.
I just... There's also, what was I thinking? There was a question someone asked me. I forgot what it was, but they asked me like actually a great question, but it was like why should I actually go for an event when I need 105 weapons and like when I need all this stuff. I was like, you're asking the right question, and you know what, I can't give you the answer because you know your character more than me. You know what you need, and like, I know it kind of goes back to me saying you need to prioritize as a character, but that's just what it's about. Like, when you know what you need, then you know what you need to farm. That's what kind of like make this game unikiri. Like, oh, I need to do this or this, or there's other ways to go around and get that stuff too. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say I got all my horn scorchers from EB. I didn't. I got like some from like 2 or maybe more from EB, but most I got from event. But that's mostly because I was either farming for my other fuse, meaning like I have the Thunderquake and Dancing Water to still farm for, and maybe that might be an excuse to other people, but it's not. It's just me prioritizing, or maybe it is. I don't really mind people what they say. I'm just letting them speak their own piece, but I'm mostly farming what I need to farm at that current moment, and then I'll farm to the next thing, and then to the next, and then to the next. Like, that's just my idea on that. And I've also like really respected a lot more players because a lot of people open my eyes to like sitting quiet most of the time and just letting people say what they say and do what they do. Because surprising, before it's like I used to like to what was it? I think if someone had like a, let's say, a fire weapon, or an ice or something that was just straight up ice weapon. No, let's say Rev 3, right? It's Holy and Rain, right, guys? I think it's Holy Rain. I was kind of like confused on the whole Rev 3 until like people just started putting some Waterbound Blade on it. I'm pretty sure. I'm still iffy on that, but I still kind of wonder what it looks like, but well, how it hits. But I've seen people hit pretty decent with it. There's Waterbound Blade, there's Zundert Arrow 7, Excalibur. What else? That's all. Yeah, just like certain moves, and it wasn't like I wasn't really. I'm still kind of like getting to that point where I'm trying to see if I want it more. I'm still mostly interested in Tempest because it's just something I want to achieve. That's where I'm about to get into. As a character, you got to know what you want. If you know you want Tempest or you know you don't want Tempest, then okay, go ahead. You know what I mean? But you as a character, like I know there's been certain. There's actually this comment where it's like it goes around like 24/7 or at least half the day. It's either 24/7 or half the day. Why should I get Tempest? Right? That's like actually a subject. Why should I get Tempest? Like when I know these event maps are gonna come out, they're gonna make me super OP. I'm just done with the thing, or Celio, or all this stuff. And you know what? I can't give you that answer either because it's not my place. Because if that's how you want to play the game, that's how you want to play the game. If that's how you want to do it, then go ahead. Like why I personally go for Tempest, it's just that's my own personal achievement in my head. I've always wanted it, I guess. I never thought I could do it, to be honest. And when I think something's really out of reach, I really chase after it more than I thought. And when I did get my first Magzone knowledge, I took it for granted. I didn't know a lot about it, but I'm never gonna diss Magzone knowledge. Well, there's certain things I've said, like I think it kind of make us too dependent on it, but and again, I can't like why should I say something when I know that I'm really dependent and so stubborn-minded about Fuse and Tempest, right? Like that's the same for any mastery and knowledge and all that other stuff, right? Like let's get down to it. Everybody has a preference of playing and everybody's gonna be stubborn in that playing, and because of that, that's the way they want to play. But eventually some people might come around and be like, maybe I should try this out with my mastery or with this or with that, you know what I mean? Because at a certain point there's this, well, it's I don't know what to say. Thank you for the body. Yeah, thank you for the body. I think I should say that. Thank you for the body. Okay, there you left. I'm sorry. Sorry about that, guys. I say something nice and I left. I was like, alright, I feel bad. When I like think of I know it's like a kind of easy way of getting out of the topic, like, oh, that's the way you want to play. I just think that was always a good answer, and the person who brought it, the person who like gave that answer before, I think it was, what, did you say that answer before? But it wasn't about that, it was about something else. Okay, well, never mind, guys. But I gotta, just my personal thing, like, I think if you're gonna play the game like that, then go ahead, have fun like that. Maybe that's how you feel like it. You want to have that power surging through your veins and you're just going all the way in, and that's how you want to do it. Then, okay, do that, you know what I mean? There's a lot of people who just say, hey, just like Tempest and all this stuff is useless, like, just don't go for it, man. And I'm like, okay, that's you though. I really want to get stronger. I really want to get better. I want to get somewhere to a point that I just like I don't know what's up. I just want it, I guess, and maybe that just makes me really stubborn, and I understand that. I'm never gonna diss on mastery and all that because there's a lot of elements that you can use them on, like the Thunder mastery and what is it called? I wish I had the name for it. The Wind mastery and the Celio, and I'm like, I know a lot somewhat about it because I have friends who talk about it, but personally, me, maybe I don't know, maybe just stubborn into Tempest because it's that personal stepping stone that when I was older generation in my, I guess I could say older generation, I'm not gonna say I know a lot about the game because I never paid attention. The story just wasn't me. I just wanted to get stronger, and maybe that was one of my problems. But back then it was just like Tempest was just that thing in my eye, and still is just something beautiful. And I'm not gonna just like dismember the fact that, oh well, mastery and all this will outweigh it. I'm like, yeah, of course, I understand that. I get it completely. I know what you mean, and I respect that. I'm not gonna diss your idea or anything. Like, why would I diss the fact, or why would I hate on the truth? It's something so stupid. Like, no, I'm not gonna hate on the truth. There's a lot of things that I could hate on, but I'm not. Like, that's the truth. You're right. That Wind Mastery will be better than a Tempest at that moment in time. Well, yeah, because you can go in Vanguard mode, and also like if a versus against Wind, you like completely. But like, I'm not like. Why would I like get mad at that fact? I'll like you play it your way, and I respect that. Like, I completely. Oh, hey, Fire, how you doing? You're just gonna like probably go all the way further than what I am with that. You know what I mean? But am I gonna say I'm gonna like keep on using Mastery 24/7? Maybe not. Maybe I might just use a Mastery and a Tempest. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will. And I know that sounds like kind of like just like this is a rant, but hey, this is the podcast type of talk. You know, the reason I kind of got like built up into this like Tempest and Mastery type of talk is because, hey, like when I think about it, it's just at the end of the day, I know that both the people who are talking about it are going to play the way they want to play, and like when people talk to me about it, I'm gonna play the way I play and think about it. Like, that's just my style of playing. Like, and like people, and there's people who are close to me who respect that style of playing, and I respect them for their style of playing, and that's how I work. Like, when I think of all of the things that you can do, I know the truth because of what people have told me about it, and I just keep that truth. Is this black screen supposed to be there? Whoa. I'm about to be, hold up. 1 second. Fire. Salted. I'm about to be salted. I feel the salty. Oh, I'm salted. Nah, it's not supposed to be there, Fire. I'll be right back. I'm about to restart the stream. Oh, I'm salted.